Hi folks, I'd had a couple of messages this week and this comes up quite a lot. It comes up with my own stuff and it's clearly coming up with other people who have messaged me, so thanks for messaging me about this. And it's the effect that it has on us when we go and do a training session with an owner and the owner doesn't buy into positive reinforcement because they think that there has to be another way of doing things, okay, or that they want to use a more aversive training method, okay. Now that's about their worldview, okay. Not everybody's ready to hear our message yet, so it is up to us. Our responsibility is to be as good as we possibly can and to be as good a teacher as we possibly can so that we can give that message to the person in a way that they understand, okay. So that's our responsibility. Our responsibility is not taking it all on, okay. So somebody had messaged me that they'd had a puppy, they had a puppy session with an owner, they'd done a really lovely session, okay, and got a really good result, but the owner wanted to go with an approach that told the dog no, okay, and there was a consequence for doing the wrong thing, given that even though it's an 8-week-old puppy and doesn't know what the right thing or the wrong thing is, okay. So it's hard for us and we can take that all on, okay, but we can't take it all on. So this was advice I heard from Susan Friedman, and it's behaviourworks.org is Susan's website, okay. She's a professor of psychology, and what Susan says, and this is one of the best pieces of advice I have ever had in my professional field, is that let's concentrate on the people who are ready to hear our message. Let's concentrate on those people first, okay. Once we've got all those people, okay, we can then concentrate on the people who are just about ready to hear our information, okay. But we spend a lot of our time trying to convince others, and when we don't, we then take that on board, and very often that's because of the type of people that we are, that we care about the dogs and we care about not hurting them during training, okay. And we then feel bad for that dog. That's exactly right, okay, but we need to move on, because what happens if we don't is we burn out, okay. So you need to be able to let that one go, okay. So if you are spending your time on social media, spend your time, this is my advice to you, okay, spend your time getting better at your trade, spend your time learning from others, spend your time encouraging other people who are wanting to learn more about this stuff, and teach those people, okay. So that's how we change the world, because we get more people out there doing this good stuff, okay, doing positive reinforcement and non-aversive training, and we push this stuff out to as many people as we possibly can, and there's no room for anything else, okay. So that's how we do it, okay. Now remember that your time on social media is yours to give, it's not anybody else's to take, okay. So if you're giving of your time, give it wisely, so that you're looking after yourself, you're looking after your noggin, okay, and you're looking after your heart, okay, and that's both emotionally and physically, okay. And it's your time to give, it's nobody else's time to demand that of you. So I will speak to anybody about positive reinforcement dog training who is willing to learn if I have the time to do it, okay. I've put offers out repeatedly, very rarely do I get anybody taking me up on them, but I put those offers out there. If you're interested in learning more about positive reinforcement, I have time for you, but the time is not just whenever you want it, okay, and it's not yours to demand of me either, okay. I'm offering it to you, all right. Now moving on from that, okay, put good content out there. Put content out there of you showing a young dog to go to a place without a lead on them, only using clicker training, okay. So put content out there of showing a calm dog, okay. Put content out there of teaching loose lead walking, okay, just a little bit at a time, okay. This is how we get the message out there, and this is how people will come to us, because they see this good training and they become curious about it, okay. So put more good content out there, okay. What will happen is you'll get people trolling, get them out of your life, delete, ban, get them out of your life, don't engage with them, okay. Now I can say that, right, because I've built my social media presence to where it is, and I do have a little bit of fun with the trolls occasionally, but more often than not, nope, sorry, I don't have time for you, ban, delete, you're off, okay? And if you're curious about learning more about this, then the offer is there, okay? So there's we are changing the world with this stuff, okay? We absolutely are. I know from feedback I get from my clients, from the trainers in my team, when I speak to other trainers across the world about this, and the feedback that they get from their clients, we are changing the world with this stuff. And the way that we change the world is that we beat our drum, we practice what we preach, and that's with others as well, okay, with other trainers. So if there's one thing that you don't like in their video or in their social media content, just let it go, okay? It's not important, all right? And put good content out there, and be wise about the time that you spend on social media and in real life, convincing other people to do it. Just get people who are ready to receive the message better at what they're doing, all right? We are changing the world. I know we are, okay, because we're in a different position than we were 10 years ago when I started, okay? It's becoming much more mainstream. That's not so that we can rest on our laurels, okay? We need to keep moving forward, and this is how we do it, all right? Love and peace to all of you, okay, and I mean that genuinely. Keep doing what you're doing. You're all awesome. Keep your chin up, keep smiling, keep your heart strong, and keep moving on.